Hey everybody, it's John Vickers from Explosive Performance Academy again. I hope everybody had a great Christmas, happy holidays. We still got another week of holidays, I guess, if we go up through New Year's. So today I wanted to talk about how to finish your race strong, whether that be a 40-yard dash, 60-yard dash, or 100-meter sprint, or even 200, 400. In track, max velocity is extremely important. It's a little bit less important in the 40 and the 60, but it still has some importance to it. It's all about finishing strong. So with that, max velocity mechanics are the tail end of the 40-yard dash, 60-yard dash, and pretty much the majority, I'd say about 40 meters plus of the 100-meter sprint. Max velocity mechanics are a very complex but simple system that can make or break a longer sprint. A few things that you need to focus on during max velocity mechanics are: you need to keep your spine neutral, make sure you're maintaining a straight line from head to hip. So spine neutral, everything should be straight up, straight down. So if I took a pull from your head down to your butt, there's a straight line there, and you should almost be straight up against that pull all the way through. Obviously, posture makes a little bit of difference there. If you have sway back, if you have excessive anterior pelvic tilt, that'll make a difference. But to help with the anterior pelvic tilt, we also want to make sure that we're maintaining a draw-in position. So draw-in position, if you don't know what that is, it's where we bring our belly button to our spine. We should be able to breathe, we should be able to talk while we're doing that, and then we squeeze our glutes to keep our hips underneath our body. That's going to help maintain that straight body, that draw-in position. Your arms should be swinging. We want to make sure that we stay relaxed in the hands. Hands should stay open or pointer finger thumb. We never want to clench the fists. As soon as we clench the fist, we start to tighten up. We start to lose range of motion in our legs. We want to maintain about a 90-degree bend at the elbow, coming forward, going about to mouth, and then we're coming back behind our body. You can extend to up to 120 degrees, but we don't want to make the movement excessive. We also want to make sure we're going straight forward, straight back. No side-to-side movement. Side-to-side movement makes you step side to side, and that just slows you down. Fastest way from point A to point B is a straight line. Now our legs, we should be making more of a cycling type motion. So we want to think almost about making a D with our foot. We're going to bring the heel up to the butt, pick the knee up, and then snap through the ground. So we're coming through here. Now we're not pushing straight down into the ground. If we're pushing straight down into the ground, it's going to push our body up. We want to go more forward than we want to go up. So we want more of a cycling motion. Just like everything else, with the max velocity, more range of motion in the knee punch equals more force into the ground. More force in the ground means you're going to run faster. Once we hit the ground during the cycling motion, we want to make sure that we're getting an extension of the hips or the hamstrings and the glutes, and it's not a punch down like I said. So extending through, snapping through the ground. All force during max velocity should be applied under the hip and behind us. We want to think about creating more of a bouncing type motion of the body. And like I said, it's more of a snap through than it is a punch down. Punching down, we're going up, or we're trying to go forward. So we want to make sure we're snapping through the ground. So all of these things added up together will allow a sprinter to be more efficient. Sprinter as in somebody running a 40-yard dash for the combine, pro day, whatever, running a 100-meter dash, or a baseball player running a 60. If we're working on linear sprinting, then we need to make sure that we are focusing on max velocity mechanics. There are a few things that do slow an athlete down during max velocity sprints. It's included but not limited to where the toes are pointed throughout the cycle. If we're pointing our toes, so if we're plantar flexed, more than likely our foot's going to land in front of our body. That's going to slow us down. We're going to apply a braking force there. So we want to make sure we're staying dorsiflexed. Keep the toe up towards the shin, land on the ball of the foot, and then we also want to make sure we are quickly recovering our leg from behind our body. If our foot is behind our body for a long time, then it's going to be hard to get that knee punch in front. So if we have a lot of backside mechanics, we're not going to be able to get the knee punch in front of the body. And then, like I kind of already said, body alignment, posture. We want to make sure that we are upright. We're staying tall. We're not bent over at the chest. we're bending over the chest, more than likely our hips are back, we're losing range of motion. And then where we apply our force. So the force should be applied under the ground. Don't let your foot land in front of the body. Foot lands in front of the body, it slows you down. Point your toes, more than likely your foot's landing in front of your body. It's a braking force. So, like I said, it's John Vickers from Explosive Performance Academy. Hopefully this helps you out. Give you a little bit of information on what we do here. And if you're interested in coming in for a free trial session, just contact me. I can be reached at 734-545-1600. I'd also mentioned in the past that I was going to do this more, I was going to do a 28-day sprint where we're going to do this for 28 straight days, and I kind of stepped back. So now I'm actually going to be doing it. We're going to have a Facebook Live at least once a day. I'm going to do one for the athletes, and I'm going to do one for the adults as well. So make sure you're tuning in, subscribe to this, subscribe to me, and then just let me know if you want to come in, check out what we do. All right, have a good day. Talk to you guys tomorrow.